Welcome back. One second. Mic is being a bit. Okay, that should be a bit better. When his OBS stops being crazy and actually lets me in. It had a weird spike, but I mean it's OBS. So that's to be expected. So let me do that. And this. And here we are, we're back with Curse of Darkness, aka Castlevania Pokemon. Where did we leave off? Because I didn't even shut the thing off. We are in the Garibaldi Temple. Proceed. My good old knight in shining armor. Who will be doing most of the work, I'm sure. Direction are we going? Going this way. Delicious crystals. I must evolve my knight even further. I don't know if I could hit this guy. Good work, even though I missed most of my attacks. He should be pretty close to leveling. Yeah, he only needs 8 more, and then we will get yet another evolution. But let us continue to explore down a new pathway. I wanted to get steel last night before I entered, but I was unable to do so, sadly. I still have weapons I need to make. Hello. Left or right? How about we'll go this way first? Another crystal. Oh, excellent, a ticket. We'll connect. I mentioned this might just connect to that hallway. Yeah, so for room completion I will loop back around. Listen, sir. Oh, I wanted to steal from him. Might be a bit hard to pull off with this guy. What did I... aluminum? Why does no one else drop steel? I can't even remember where I got the steel. I can't find the enemy that dropped it. Alas. Someday we shall get our steel. In the meantime, let's kill another one of you. You wouldn't mind dropping a crystal now, would you? Should only be like 4 more. Possibly 3 more. Meanwhile, let me summon our fairy friend to do some healing. This is all you exist for. mm-hmm. Do I need to do one more? Oh, I actually do the command. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. Alright. Back to the depths with you. And I see, I only need one more red crystal. We'll have yet another devil evolution. Enemies respawn is the question. It does not look like they did. But surely we will find another enemy in here. One that is more than capable of dropping the crystal that we need. Yes, good. Phantom Sword. Oh, there we go. Here it comes. Yes. Yes. Good. Oh, hello. The Corpsey. If that's what his name is. But I'm still gonna call him Ifrit, which is what I named him originally when he was just a fire golem. Just a young fire golem. Knight's Vein, but I need steel. Surely someone has steel, right? No, more Knight's Vein though. Perhaps eventually we shall find steel. But that time is not now, unfortunately. That's a cool ability you got there. But it means little in the end. Quite a lot of these knights. Or these phantom swords, technically. Spectral sword. Wonderful. Take your evil crystal. And let us be off. We need more hearts. But we also need to sit. Oh, well, that heals him by going into this room. So that works out very nicely. I wonder how close we are to the boss. We are only 62% explored, and I don't think... Well, I was going to say, I don't think we missed anything, but there is a second floor that we have not even gone to. And apparently, second floor... Huh. The second floor might be a place I can find steel. So this isn't too close. Not exactly where I need to go, but it's closer. So I want to look back and check out the second floor before I move on, if I'm able to do so. I've seen some blockages, inability to proceed, and needing other powers from other devils. Speaking of devils, how many upgrade points do you need now, sir? Oh, he is fully upgraded. Okay, so there's not that many upgrades. So, base, evolve once, evolve twice. So 2, and then each path is an additional 2. So there's 4 final forms. Well, since there's only so few forms, I kind of do want to try to see as many as I can. Means we're gonna bring out the fairy. I'm sure the fairy needs quite a few. Yeah, they need 70. There isn't as many. I wonder if other demons have more evolutions than others. That is a possibility. But I guess I won't know until I get 70 stones. So I'm very curious to see a different devil as well. I know there's gonna be a devil that has the ability to kill the red, bloody skeletons. That's about all I know. What did you throw that exploded, sir? The sword is a bit unwieldy, but it does do a lot of damage. Really, sir? They sure like spawning forever. Get back here, wolf. No tokens. But on the plus side, we're almost to floor 2F. There we go. Nice triple kill for some 2 or 3 pistols. Yeah, I know you think you're gonna be cool and zap me with lightning or whatever, but that's not going to happen. Instead, we are going to go upstairs, and you can do nothing about it, sir. It does give me a chance to find more steel, potentially. But I still have not seen the enemy that I've found to drop steel. What's that steel? No, that's aluminum. Oh, you hit a magical ticket. Oh boy. Oh, nice miss, dude. Ooh, antidote. Okay, well now I don't have to worry if I get poisoned. Not that poison did much damage anyway. But you know, dance and poison would be nice. Alright, now we're on floor 2. Right, die. Now let us proceed onwards. Level up. Really, sir? Goodbye. Alright, now to check the other half of the room before we move on. Which I believe will just be a mirror image. At completion, we're at 65.78. We were right at the boss door, so there must be a bit more to explore up here. Whether we can or not remains to be seen, but you know, we'll try. Well, you can see the lower room from up here. Kind of neat, but I know I can't actually access it. Alright. Back here, dog. No more Knight's Fame. Someday we'll get steel. I really want steel because I believe I only need one more, maybe two, but at least one to make whatever weapon is under the question mark category. Quite curious what that might be. I'm quite curious. Nothing seems to be here. I'm just quite curious how I'm missing every single attempt to hit this animal. Much better. About damn time. God. Get another dog. Not for much longer though. Are we content in believing that that's everything? Not a thing else. No hidden wall, perhaps? Lines up exactly. Huh. You're telling me there's nothing on the second floor of any value or importance. It's interesting considering that I've only 70% of the temple explored. Ah, yes, there is a breakable wall that I can't break. I forgot about that. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We will take a quick stop back to the save point and continue. Get back here, you ghost wizard. They're a bit annoying to fight and they don't really give anything. I might not kill everyone, we'll see. I do want crystals with which to upgrade. Those jump attacks actually do quite a bit Guess it's not that inconvenient to kill those. Alright. And here we are. Well, not really. We still got a little ways to go, but we're almost towards the boss yet again. I love this music. Track in particular is really good. These guys give some tokens. Well, at least that first one did. These guys are level 15. I don't even know what level I am at this point. I'm level 13. I was a bit behind. Now I'm level 14. How about that? And now I am almost returned to the boss. I'm gonna give a slight warning now. I may or may not end about like 30 minutes or so early, because I not need a lot of sleep. So we'll see how I'm feeling at that time. It'll either be 30 minutes early or the normal 4 hours. It wouldn't be too much different than that. I do have to wake up earlier than normal on top of not having slept a lot, so I guess I will see. My sleep schedule with streaming is going to be a bit messed up until probably when I move, because I won't have my job when I move, but my current job plus stream schedule plus etc is really... It can be slightly difficult to manage, let's say. But I have very much been enjoying these streams. So it's all been worth it. When I get like 4 hours of sleep. Alright, what have we for the boss?
Wait! That crest! Are you the Devil Forge Master? That whip.
Trevor?
Answer me! Are you the Devil Forge Master? I am. Then this is the hour of your death.
Oh wow, this should be easy given how little mobility Trevor has. Oh, what's this? He's not stuck to just jumping in a single direction and... What do I have to do to hit him? Get out of here, nerd. I almost question if I'm supposed to beat this. He takes like such obscenely less damage than every other boss. Or I'm doing something wrong, but I'm not sure what I could be doing wrong. This fairy's not doing anything right now, so... I figured.
On your oath, are you truly the Devil Forge Master?
And if I am?
For one that served under Dracula, you seem much too weak. It's been said that the Devil Forge Master's power rivals that of death.
Ah, so you are hunting for Isaac as well, I see.
As well? Then you're not... Wait... I recall there was another Devil Forge Master. They say he betrayed Dracula and forswore his powers, but that was 3 years ago during the war. Could he have survived? It cannot be.
Believe what you like, but answer me this. Are you not Trevor Belmont, the one who defeated Lord Dracula?
That I am, though I did not fight alone. There were many brave warriors beside me. And your name, sir?
Hector.
Hector. I shall remember that name.
Yeah, sure, sir. So, I suppose now is as good a time as any for me to mention on stream something I discovered last night, which would be that I did not realize at the time that I streamed Castlevania 3 that there were very, very many differences between the English and Japanese versions, which is to say, the original Japanese version had a lot of different, which is to say, Nintendo intentionally made Castlevania 3 in America harder, apparently to combat rental sales. Like, if it was hard enough, it would force people to buy it in order to beat it. Which I suppose makes sense given that the game is only like 4 hours. Oh, it's interesting. This up the ground but sure can also be used to lift heavy objects. You only have one ability. Oh, you have multiple. The point being though, that while I did complain a lot and rage a lot at Castlevania 3, my argument that it seemed to be designed poorly, if that difficulty was intentional, might be irrelevant, because again, the Japanese version is how the game was designed, not however it ended up being in the US version. So For the sake of fairness, I am most certainly going to, after I finish this game, stream the Japanese version of Castlevania 3. Give it a new opinion and a new attempt. Allows you to warp previous warp devices. Oh, that's nice. That'll save a lot of time. And I know there's a door in Balket Mountains somewhere, so I want to check that out. Let me switch my fairy until I find it. I didn't want to dislike Castlevania 3. I know it's said to be a very good game. Oh, I wonder if I'm supposed to go this way. How do I switch zones? And what's over there? No. I know I literally just got here, but I want to... Well, while I'm here, let me at least have him open the door. And I want to go back to the Garibaldi Temple and make sure that's not the way to go, or see if it is the way to go. I would be confused. Well, it is confusing to see it heralded so high when judging the American version, in my opinion. But again, a lot of those judgments were for judging the game at the time. And it's not like there weren't other hard games, but it's clear that the American version at Nintendo's editing was designed to guarantee deaths and make it unnecessarily difficult to get to the end, and make boss fights in particular unnecessarily difficult. I looked at some of the changes listed, and most of the difficulty changes are enemies having more health, extra enemies in some locations, and obviously the bosses have alterations to their attacks. Well, I guess let's go down here. So it'll be interesting to see a playthrough of that game from beginning to end after having done the American version. I'm not saying the American version was unbeatable, because obviously it was. Like, I ended up doing it with a few save states, and people back then beat it. I just wanted to do it in one stream, as there didn't seem to be a reason not to be able to do it in one stream. And, yeah. Again, it'll be interesting to see how different it goes on the Japanese version. So I want to use that as my new and true opinion of that game. But that'll be after I beat this, because I won't start a new one in the middle of this. There'll be a little break in between. The progression of the timeline. It'd be nice if I replayed the Japanese version of Castlevania 3 and I liked it a lot more. I didn't really have problems with the game. I mean, I still did not enjoy the platforming and a few other things, like the stairs. The inability to crouch if stairs are on the screen, practically. stuff like that. But I still thought the game was decent. Just, I got further into the game and got a lot harder because of enemy placement, enemy health, the way boss abilities worked. When I replay it, I will use a different path to hopefully get Alucard, because I would like to see him, considering I will be watching the show at some point. Even better heal. Excellent. Oh, we're going pretty far down, huh? We shall see. Castlevania 3 is supposedly the best aged of the old Castlevanias, but in this day and age, I don't know if that explicitly refers to the Japanese or American version. The Japanese version, again, is the true experience, but a lot of people grew up with the American version. And obviously, if you grew up with the American version of that game, you're gonna have a different level of tolerance for its gameplay deficiencies and the difficulty. But I didn't. Since a week ago was my first experience with Castlevania in general, so suffice to say, I don't think I could have been expected to be overly tolerant of a lot of the gameplay decisions, but I can easily acknowledge that it was a great game for its time. But I would argue that it's pretty mandatory now for anyone experiencing it for the first time to play the Japanese version, if it is indeed that different, that easier. I believe items are also different as well. So that's another consideration. But item placement, I suppose. What are these? Meteors. Ectoplasm. Oh, I see all the faces on them now. Ooh, and I had 50 gold on them. Can you... Oh, I can't attack when I'm cursed or something? Something of the sort. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it then. We shall simply move past them and further down into these depths that go further and further down. Where this goes, nobody knows. I know is that it's really, really down. Back here. Wow, even more. I definitely have a healing item of some sort. I want some French fries. And a cake. I guess we could use a potion as well. How much further down could this possibly go? Like... oh, jeez. Let's see. Is there yet another descending room? There's not. There is, whatever that is. Sixth sense brooch, sensing the will to kill in the instant of an enemy attack. Is that like something to assist with counters? Find out. Counters and or guards. Depend on if we get any enemy spawns on the way back up. Which may not be a thing. Oh, we got the ectoplasms. Oh, amazing. I do need those hearts. Oh, if I could hit the meatball. Oh, the exclamation point for 1 second. I don't think these are really the most ideal enemies to test that on. Oh, here we go. So, huh. I don't know. He definitely was going to attack me, but I didn't see the exclamation point. No one gonna do anything? Well, at least we are getting some more hearts to fill our fairy friend with. I wish we had steel. This should be good enough. We're almost back up. We have like 2 more rooms. Then we back to the stairs. Not moving. Get bronze that I probably don't really need. That's enough. I don't need to kill every single one. I would like some more crystals for my fairy friend. Trade them. But eventually. And now we will try proceeding to the left after we exit this room. Did you run weirdly past me? That time I saw an exclamation point. I didn't show for the skeletons. Okay, let me... Is there another one I can test this on? Maybe, maybe not. Like, not. Fine. Damn thief. But I didn't get anything from him. It's not be a good thief if you didn't steal anything. I wonder where this leads. It's somewhere. I don't think this leads to the next area. Oh, hello. We've got our final, potentially final fairy evolution. Oh no, that's a devil shard. That's fine too. No, because devils lay eggs, kind of. Basically, I mean, I don't know what else to call that. So, what is this? Sun tears. It will shine brightly for eternity. Is it inequipable? Doubt it. Heal, we don't have. Soft leather armor. Sure. Hide armor. Is it? Hide armor? Being a sun tier? It sounded like a much more amazing thing. Yeah, we need 1 steel to craft that. Constitution by 5. Is that worth it though? It's more numbers go up than go down, so we're gonna go with that as the determining factor as to what armor we stay equipped with. Good. Gone, wretched, foul demon, devil, whatever. No, it's weird for me. I play a lot of Pathfinder, so I like distinctly often refer to devils and demons separately, intentionally so. But then you have games where they use devil and demon kind of interchangeably, and it really confuses me. There are definitely 2 different things. So what is it? Dracula's the Demon King, but we're doing devil forging. I don't know. I need to go take the teleporter. The new area was through here, so it's a good thing I came back to explore first. Yes, very nice. Let us go to the Baljet Mountains. Baljet River, the pronunciation may or may not be. Now we must go across this long bridge. Mortvia Aqueduct. Let's see. On the Mortvia Aqueduct.
pleased to see you are unharmed.
Did you think me dead?
I saw him earlier. I feared that perhaps...
I came too late then. Which way did he go?
Along this path lies a forest. He went there, probably making his way to the village on the other side.
And what of your mission? To purify this land and remove the curse?
Yes, the curse. In the end, it is all Isaac. He is the source of this pestilence. He... Ah, how could I forget? There is a matter I must attend to. By your leave.
What matter? What matter could you possibly have to attend to, sir?
You again.
Oh, it's you. I was expecting someone else. You spoke with him, didn't you?
And why should I answer to you?
Perhaps you'll accept my advice then. You would do well to avoid him. Do not be drawn in by his words.
Your advice is neither solicited nor welcome. I will use any means necessary to achieve my revenge.
You've been warned. I would like to speak with you further, but I must track him down quickly. He is the one being who is beyond my recollection. Goodbye for now.
I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't understand. That guy is just the embodiment of, like, says something or does something inexplicable, explains nothing, leaves. I just took a lot of unnecessary damage, but you know, that's fine. I've got a fairy. And now we got more cool music, more cool Castlevania music. Oh, I think these guys dropped the steel. Bone Soldiers, 13. I think so. Oh yeah, give me some more crystals from a fairy. Is that steel? Oh dear lord, it's steel. So first, I want to see the chart for the fairy. Damn. Well. Yeah. Can't make this because I need 2 steel as well. But anywho, let's see what this is. Oh, it's the bat. Nails in it. And it's not even remotely good. Supposedly the result of research into the ultimate weapon, but absolutely 0 class and style. I wonder if that's supposed to be a Joker reference to something. Either way, it is significantly weaker, and it would not give my fairy crystals that apply to the evolution it's so close to. Very good. We'll go right first. Right into this tower. You think you can just backflip away forever? They really do. Sad part is they're not always wrong. I assume this is gonna connect to over there, so let me... Oh, yes. Get out of here. There, you see, gotta be close. Alright, so now go down straight. One more seal potentially, or not. Fortunate, but we can potentially get more. Yeah, if I can't attack, I'm just gonna leave. That's how it works. Wonderful. Give me more steel, sir. Ugh. Wait, why? Oh, there we go. No, it'll let me use it, but I guess it's already uncursed. There we go. What if you do the jump? I want to steal from one of you again. Not able to do it. Excuse me, sir, please let me steal from you. Whatever. I don't even know if I can steal, perhaps. But hey, 2 steals is exactly what I needed. Yeah, I need sun tears for that, but otherwise... I'm a liar. Which may or may not be better. It would bring my constitution down, but constitution would go down by 5, but defense would go up by 7. I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. Okay, that looks like the way to go. I wanna go back to that other tower. Go to the western exit. No. I said I was going to end no earlier than half an hour early, but I'm gonna call that into question because I thought I would feel better. I took medicine before I started playing. Lack of sleep sometimes gives me a headache. but it hasn't kicked in. So we will see. Like I said, I do apologize for weird schedule stuff. It wasn't even my original intent to be streaming this late. I was supposed to be streaming. My original goal, my original time frame was like 6 p.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern. Then I got the new job with the much later evening schedule, and then it became 11:30 p.m. Eastern to 3:30 p.m. Eastern, which makes real life a bit hard to manage, but you know. What is this evolution going to be? Pillar B, and let me make sure that is the last evolution. Oh, okay, so yes, some of them have more. So now they need 90. I wonder if they can attack. Like, use offensive magic now. I don't mean to have shorter streams, but sometimes sometimes the week is particularly bad with my sleep schedule currently. Like I said, June 6th-ish is when I'm doing my move, and I will be going back to Illinois. Which means A, I'll be on Central Time, so that'll be a bit weird. But also, I won't have my current job, which means I can definitely afford to stream earlier, and I won't have obligations that cause my sleep schedule to shift away from the norm, what I would consider normal. Here's the thing that makes it the worst and the hardest to deal with, is that I am the kind of person that likes waking up before work, like an hour or two, not several hours before work, and I work at 4 p.m. Eastern. So that means I sleep a lot of the daytime away, on top of working during the rest of the daytime. Oh, it's the map. Now, the main consequence of this is that for me to do anything in the real world, because the real world does not believe night shift exists, means I have to wake up way earlier, for example. Now, if I was to get 8 hours of sleep, and I end to stream at 3:30, and it's going to take me a good half an hour to an hour to actually do my routine before I get in bed and potentially fall asleep. So we'll say I fall asleep at 4:30. That's if I went to sleep right after stream, which, you know, that's debatable in of itself due to, like, needing more time to unwind. That means 8 hours would take me to 12:30, which leaves, like, 3 hours, technically, of time I could get stuff done before I have to start getting ready for work. But that's assuming everything works out perfectly, and that also doesn't account for things I have to wake up earlier for. Like, I need to be up at 12 on Saturdays to get ready. 12 is, like, as late as I would like to get up, generally, for my Pathfinder game. So that's already, like, not getting 8 hours after streaming on the Friday before. And then there's the fact that my friends' schedules, if I follow that routine purely for streaming, that would interrupt my ability to pretty much ever have a reliable time with what friends I have. So there's another problem, which has been affecting my sleep schedule, and the fact that that 3 hour window isn't always enough or ideal for the real life stuff I have to do. Like, sometimes if I needed, say, as soon as possible doctor's appointment, I have to take what they give, which might be an 8 a.m. slot. It's not the best. I love streaming. I wish streaming was all I needed to do, alas. But what I can say is that I'm going to do whatever I can once I move to get a better schedule and get a better job schedule so that I can stream earlier and not have it always mess up with my sleep schedule. Because I would like to have a pretty consistent weekly routine insofar as streaming goes. Like for my Pathfinder game. So I'm not always having like 5 hours of sleep for that. And the easiest way to do that would be like if I can get lucky enough to find a tolerable job with the hours, I would probably work either instead of late afternoon to night, maybe early afternoon to evening would be better, and then I can stream after that. There's a few things I need to try that could potentially help. But also, with the move only a month away, the week's just been bad in general. My streaming schedule has worked largely when things have been going well, like I said. But it still would be nice to make some adjustments so I can have more reliable, more energetic, higher quality streams. So I'm not always ending. Well, to be fair, I haven't ended early in a long time. Besides for yesterday, and probably tonight. I've streamed later. I've been catching up. Because ending stream, especially that Castlevania 3 stream where I ended at 7 a.m. and I had stuff to do the following day. It was not ideal, suffice to say. But regardless, I will hopefully adjust sooner rather than later once I move. But it'll be a bit spotty until I move, because not only do I have like real life stuff to do just from living and work, but I also am still planning some moving related things and working on getting some shit packed and potentially moved. Advance. So like I said, it's spotty. If I wasn't moving and having to deal with everything like that, it probably wouldn't be so bad. I could relatively maintain a more simple schedule where I'm waking up consistently at like 1 or something, which would be helpful, but it's hard to do that right now. And then knowing that my work schedule could be literally anything once I get a new job after I move. Kind of annoying, kind of stressful, but you know, we'll get through it, and then I will continue to stream. Because I just want to consistently, even if I don't always stream for 4 hours, I still want to consistently stream regularly, like that Monday through Friday. Depending on work schedule changes, maybe it would even be like Sunday through Thursday. But we'll have to see once I find a new job once I move. Get an idea of what my schedule might be. So, unfortunately, music's really good too, by the way. Fortunately, with that said, if I don't feel substantially better, I might actually call it at the 2-hour mark, which is a lot earlier than I hoping, but again, apart from headache and being tired, it's just... Well, I mean, it's mainly that, headache and being tired. Well, and needing to make sure I wake up early enough tomorrow. Make sure I wake up with enough sleep tomorrow. Which, if I had a more strict schedule, I didn't have the other stuff going on this week, I could have probably ended stream at the 3:30. But it still would have been... It still would be tight, trying to get 8 hours, but also wake up early enough. But it would be doable if other events in my life allowed my schedule to be somewhat stable, which unfortunately has not been the case this past week or two. Past like 2 or 3 weeks. Just after 2 weeks it's caught up. I kind of need to hopefully adjust that. I might be getting some moving related help this next week, which could also help smooth things out as we approach the date. We'll see. Either way, like I said, I will figure it out, and I'm not going to stop streaming regularly. I just will have weird, probably stream lengths and start times until it stabilizes. But with that said, yeah, if I'm feeling how I am now, in about 45 minutes is when I would probably have to call it, in the hopes of readjusting. But we can make some good progress until you get to that point. Get down here. Frost dragon. Dragon. It's a pretty big aqueduct that also looks like a dungeon. Wonder why. What is even going on? Let go. Gaibon is his name. Oh dear. That stun lasts a while. So the pacing in this game is, I really love it. I prefer it vastly to the Lament of Innocence. haven't really had to stop and go back to save room or anything, other than when I intentionally wanted to try and get materials or explore elsewhere. Get out of here. Listen, you merman or whatever you are, what are you called? Fishman. So basically merman. How many are there? Holy moly. Holy moly, are they finally all gone? Non-stop barrage of them. It's beginning to question if they spawn infinitely or not. Get out of here. Ancient memory. It's you now that you're dead. You're nothing but an ancient memory, fishman. Interesting statues they got there. Curse breaker. Alright, that'll be nice next time I get cursed. Huh? Do I need to like lower the water or something? I wonder how I would do that. I don't actually see anywhere else to go exactly. That's interesting. Did I miss this switch? Oh, but there's another way for me to go. Oh dear. Alright. Get out of here, I don't even want to deal with you. So we're on the 3rd floor, right? Using the movement down to go up. I don't care how many of you guys there are. You will all die before me. I want them to all be in the same corner, so that'd be a lot easier. That, whatever that trinket is that puts exclamation points is so unhelpful. I'm definitely replacing that first when I have the opportunity. I have another trinket accessory, whatever. Can't be that many left. Our crystals 30. I'm assuming whatever evolution takes 90 will always be the last devils. Oh, there we go. Stairs. Stairs up. There you go. One way to see them. Really, sir? Where is he? Ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Making progress. So much easier if I had my Battle Devil, but I just want to evolve this fairy. Really? Oh, is this time for evolution? No, it's another Devil Shard. I guess it's fine. another level up. Very nice. Need a stronger weapon. Possibly one that doesn't take so long to swing and do stuff with. Oh, thank the Lord. I'm not really a fan of dogs, but gotta be better than the guys that are just fighting. A lot easier when you pick up the instant kill item. There's that yawning, and not necessarily feeling better in the head department. So about a half an hour more. Listen here, sir. Running around. Excellent. Ooh, paper. Gladly take that. Any more berry points? In crystals? Very good. And now we press onward. Wherever onward might lead. Good, good. Downwards now. Listen. Hold on one moment. Let's see if I have anything more over here. Might. Oh. Hopefully. Get out of here. you guys so much. Oh yeah, only one more. Please. Fairy's gotta be close. Oh, so close. Hey, let go of me. What in the world? Alright, excellent. How many, four more crystals that a fairy can evolve. Alright, let's continue onwards over here. Oh, hello, more of you guys. How lovely. Exactly what I wanted for Christmas. Not Christmas, but they don't need to know that. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. Tiara. Which is indeed the last one, right? Yes. The most popular fairy due to its extremely cute appearance. Looking at it is restorative. Yeah, but what about the whole fact that it's a devil? I mean, it says innocent devil, but are they really innocent? They have all their abilities. Okay, well, you're level up, so I'm bringing Ifrit back out. Or evolved, so I'm bringing Ifrit back out. He will be a lot more useful. Oh, good job. I'll go with this one then, sir. I want to find another, like, save location so I can mark it as my safe zone. And then teleport and, get a new level 1 demon. Or devil, whatever. So I can, level them up on a new path, because I would like to see that if I can. They ran out of me and I end up using a different weapon. Brand wave, interesting. Wonderful. We are approaching a save point, and we might also be approaching a boss, based on the fact that that room is very big. I wonder what that is down there. Yeah, there's a boss already. Well, this looks like it's another teleport location. Another warp location, I should say. It most certainly is. That's nice. Arguably more useful. So I'm still gonna save. Right. Register this as a location. We are going to save, and we are going to go to the shop, because I think that's where I needed to go to catch the devil eggs, whatever they might be, the seeds. Use it. Go. Julia's shop. Ending in 20 minutes. Have it ending soon, which is not incorrect. Alright.
Glad you're back. What can I do for you? Incubate a new one?
Yeah.
And will that be all?
And this is amazing music for naming a devil. Well, I named one Ifrit. Gotta name another Titan. They start at that level?
And will that be all?
This one will be named after the more tolerable fairy from the 64 Zeldas.
Anything else? Will that be all?
I can only have two? Oh, I guess I can.
And will that be all? Okay, I'll take it back. And will that? Okay, I'll take it back. Will that be all?
Take.
Okay,
Battle.
I'll let you have it. Okay,
Titan.
I'll let you have it. Do your best.
So let me take a look at Summon Titan. And I've gone left. Alright, I can just keep using the sword to go right. Started at a high level. No, wait, they started at level 1. Fine. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Did I really take a level 1? Does it matter? Will they still be good? Yeah, I would kinda like to fight things to see if I can level them up at least once or twice. Or at least just get a feel for if you would survive against super high level things. Well, he immediately leveled up, so it may not be that hard to get him to a point where he's more useful. Well, he did do damage to it. Not the most, but not the least either. I don't want to wander all over, per se. Or rather, I don't want to get too far from the teleport. Teleport is right by Julia's shop though, so I can definitely use a ticket if needed to teleport back. So, I'm going to fight some enemies through here. I could take him to the aqueduct, but I hate those fishermen so much, so I'm gonna try to fight some things here to get him like maybe a few more levels before we do the boss. I'm also getting a lot of tokens already. Like he's already up to 6, a handful of enemies. Make that 8. I might even be able to rank him up once before we actually fight the boss. Enemies keep spawning. I don't think they'll spawn forever. I don't think so anyway. Where were they? Oh, there they are. We still got 2 more. Do they really spawn forever here? Well, if they do, now I'm... like, I've got so many already. I kinda just want to rank them up once. Yo. Now they're all dead. Let me see if I can get them to respawn. Yeah, I want to, I'll rank him up, see what the new evolution is. Then I'll fight the boss and save, and that'll be it for tonight. Again, apologies. Real life is annoying, but slowly but surely, life will stabilize and I will have more regular length streams. Again, hopefully if I get the help I need next week, I'll be able to determine over the weekend. Following week should be pretty normal as far as length. I don't know about start time, end time. We shall see, yes. Right now, however, we must get 16 more crystals of Evolve. Literally only need to hit them once. I say as I accidentally attacked twice. More crystals. More. Maybe that many more crystals. 8. 8 exactly. Maybe the last zombie. One here. But he gave nothing of import. So we'll refresh, hopefully once more should be enough. Innocent Devil is leveling up a bit. It's always nice. What level is he now? I didn't even look at that. He's level 7, which might be all you can reliably get here. I mean, these enemies are level 5. Die. Like crystals. There we go. 6 more. Seem to always spawn in 2s. Right about now. Might have to do with how much higher level I am. Or more. Still only 4 more. 2 more. Dead. Craps. Oh, I might have to leave and come back just for 2 more. Maybe not. I say maybe, because... Aha, here we go. What do you become down this path? Oh, I definitely named him appropriate this time. Titan has evolved from a Magmar to Golem. That works for me. Alright, let's go fight the boss, Golem. We're in the Mortvia Aqueduct. Right at the boss. The boss should be interesting. Wonder what it could be in the aqueduct. I suppose we'll find very shortly, in fact. Oh, so we need to go down there. I don't know what's down here. Be anything. Be ocean. Could be item full. Do that too. Item full. Unfortunate. There. There's gotta be like a power or a devil that allows you to go in water. Either that or we drain the water. One or the other. And I do think the knight better be about performance after I use them a bit more. Definitely won't be able to tell from the boss fight alone. Uh-oh. Skeleton Diver. What is this, Elden Ring? Skeleton riding his boat. wow, my devil actually died. That I wasn't expecting. It'll be the first time I've had a devil die. Holy moly. Jeez, sir, would you die already? Where is he? Yeah, he's not that far off. Let me just use a potion just in case. You often have too many. I mean, if he's not gonna come to land anymore, I'm not gonna complain. There we go. That, the Devil Mariner is defeated. Skeleton Diver. Uh-huh. I can summon Hidden back? Yes, it does. I have to look at this new chart. Oh, that's a final evolution. Well, even though it's not best, I'm very curious about that final evolution. Wow, there's not even any follow-up attacks? Oh, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Godly material from a distant mountain on the east, prized for its use in many different weapons. Perhaps soft leather armor, leather helm. Spike shield. Originally for defense, it's so hard that it has also come to be loved as a it only has the one attack. I question how much I'm going to want to use it. But I am very curious about this evolution of his. You can see on the chart. It takes 90, but it will only take 90 from the question mark. So I am too interested. I'm too intrigued. I can't get back to the save right there, so I need to hopefully find another save or a new devil that'll help me cross gaps. It looks like it. It looks like a flying devil. Innocent Devil Crow appeared. Varley? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna name him Varley Devil. How many can I hit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think. That I have enough. If I'm even spelling it right. How about a lot simpler? There we go. It's a bird, so this is a bird name. Freely in the air, the glide allows Hector to grab on and glide over obstacles, almost like a hang glider. So does that mean I have 3 on my deck? Yes. Now on their chart, I'm gonna switch back to the sword because I want something that is combos firstly. We could try that. I haven't tried that a bit faster. Not necessarily, but let's see what its combo looks like. Doesn't have as many combos. Well, since it could use both, I would rather use the sword. But the sword is technically less damage. Yeah, we'll try that. For now. What is this new combine that it says I have? I don't have Sun Tears. I wish it would not show me new. Oh, I can do that to potentially get new armor. Eastern armor, okay. A lot better. That's fine. Yeah, so now I have to go forward. Somewhere else to go. Can I have it on auto and still? No, I have to. That. Fine. So since it has a guard command, I'm assuming it also will be a combat partner. But we will learn more about that when we return Monday, hopefully with a better sleep schedule and more stable day-to-day. Short stream aside, I want to thank everyone who stopped by to watch. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. And a much more stable one than mine. So, either way.